When we were looking for a speaker for tonight's celebration, we wanted someone who has done great things for the community from Fenwick. We asked legendary speech teacher Mr. Arlano for a suggestion. His first recommendation was Dr. Albert Mensah from the Fenwick class of 1982. Upon leaving Fenwick, Dr. Mensah graduated from Northwestern University and received his medical degree from Finch University of Health Sciences. Dr. Mensah is a world-renowned autism specialist. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Dr. Albert Mensah.
Thank you all. I am truly honored and doubly blessed to not only have graduated from Fenwick, but to continue to participate with Fenwick. Your two speakers, the co-chairs, done exemplary work in putting this all together. Congratulations to you. Yes, a hand for them, please. I was very saddened to learn about the passing of Richard Borsch, Mr. Borsch. This is a man who exemplified the dedication that permeates most Fenwick Friars until we're all reminded of the time when we are needed. Mr. Borsch was an amazing man. He touched my life and everyone else's life in an amazing way. And so may we just have a hand for Mr. Borsch. Now, I would like to see a show of hands of all the graduates. You guys are all out there. Can you just raise your hands for me? Thank you. Now, I'd like to have a show of hands for all the parents. Okay. Now, all you graduates, you stand up and give your parents a hand, please. Without these individuals, your journey might be in a very different place. And that's because you too in the future will be parents, and you'll be supporting your children and guiding them to institutions, if not Fenwick, Fenwick-like. Let's hope for that. I came to you today, of course, to say congratulations. You join a stellar community. Your forebears, those who came before you, are world leaders, and so are you. We know you're smart. We know you're brilliant. We know you have audacity. You have unmitigated gall. You have unrestrained audacity to not accept the terms of the circumstances that you're in as final, but to seek better, to do better, and to achieve better. The foundation of Fenwick is excellence. Excellence permeates all aspects of our lives. That was pounded into our heads back in speech and debate, back in, 1982 for us, with Mr. Arlano and a few others. But everywhere we turned at Fenwick, then the idea of acceptance, of placidity, was never tolerated. Excellence means continuing to elevate yourself and those around you until you achieve your vision of the way things should be. My late father said to me once, "Those who truly wish to ignite may continue to work through the night until they achieve what it is that is in their sight." And that's what Fenwick Friars do. Quick aside, you guys are a lot better looking than we were. You are a gorgeous group of people. Give yourselves a hand and your parents for coming together on that. We don't want to dampen the day. We don't want to disrupt the night, but I have to share some things with you that are troubling. You individuals, you graduates of the class of 2020, are gatekeepers. The baton is being passed on to you. If you think that Fenwick gave you a list of data to be memorized and regurgitated, you've got to rethink a few things. Fenwick developed in you character. That character was not yours. It is for the world. It is to be distributed wherever you go. It is to be shown by action, by thought, by word, by deed. And every single one of you, because you have graduated from Fenwick, is a person, is a friar of character. So as you move through life's journeys, your next stepping stone of college, university, whether you go to Harvard, Yale, Northwestern, go UNU, Notre Dame, wherever it is you choose, congratulations. But that is a mere stepping stone in your life. Those next 4 years are merely foundational for you to accumulate that wisdom and knowledge, for you to move on to the real job at hand. We have tremendous challenges right now, and I'm not here to get political, I'm not here to get social, although those were my majors in college, sociology, political science, double major while being pre-med. We can say all that. The real key here is, how are we taking care of each other? We went to an institution founded by Dominicans. The crest of Fenwick is a shield. What is the shield for? In Ephesians 6:11 it says, the shield of faith extinguishes the arrows, the fiery arrows of the evil one. Folks, there are darts you're going to encounter just because you are who you are. Trying to achieve, trying to go somewhere that someone else may not want you to go. But as friars, you know that fight song. We fight till the end. We fight till we win. We have to be cognizant of the fact that wherever we go, there will be those who will try to not only stop us, but anything we want to do, anyone we're trying to share with, anyone we're trying to work with or for, there'll be those who seek to oppose us because of not only who we are, but what we represent. Friars represent excellence, represent greatness, represent a no-nonsense attitude of we will not be stopped. Friars are here to achieve. Friars, when you go forth, we want you to keep these things in mind because we're in a very, very ugly world. And again, I'm not here to get political, but can we ask the question, are we really taking care of each other right now? I have never ever seen in my days, nor heard about in history, a time when such global catastrophe has been occurring, and yet we see division. Friars, you came together because of unity, because we are one. This is the same attitude you need to take into the world. When you find these divisions, when you find these inequities, heal those wounds. Bring people together. That is your charge. This foundation from this great institution is here to help you move the world. As sad as it may seem, I've got to tell you, your parents, your grandparents, me, our time is drawing to an end. We're passing the baton on to you to take care of the future generations, to take care of the future of this country. You know, most of you may not know this, but I'm technically an ethnic. I was born in a different country. I didn't get my citizenship to this country for at least the last 15 years. When I was at Fenwick, I was a permanent resident of Ghana, West Africa. Resident here, but from Ghana, West Africa. I decided to do that intentionally. I love the United States, but I was so far removed from Ghana, I wanted to have something to hold on to that reminded me of that country. And as I got older, it dawned on me, wait a minute, you're a friar, you're a Northwestern person, you're this, you're in med school, blah, 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 the list goes on. You're a United States citizen. And so I gained my citizenship. My 74-year-old mother got her citizenship before I did. That's how bad I was. But when I gained my citizenship and I sat there and I read the preamble and the Constitution long after Fenwick days were over, those words took on a different meaning. When we sit here and we talk about we the people, it doesn't say we the different people. It says we, all of us, the people. Our charge is for you to continue not what the United States of America has been. We want you to create your vision of what the United States of America is supposed to be. Work towards that. Don't let anyone sow seeds of division that will stop you from healing this world and setting your goals as lofty and as high as you want them to be. And why is that? Plain and simply because you're friars, and that's what we do. You don't take no for an answer. You don't see injustices and leave them. You don't see challenges of the very dignity created by the Constitution of the United States of America. I'm not referencing this time right now, by the way, or this administration. I can go back a few administrations, and to have someone ask an official, why are you doing that? And that official said, it is not your concern. I sat aghast. How can you tell a citizen of the United States of America that this is not your concern? Incorrect. It is. And when we allow these things to happen, we chip away at who we are, the value of those who fought for this country, and the denigration of what it is we're looking to achieve that is foundational for our children. Class of 2020, you sit here, but you're going to make your parents grandparents one day. And when you hold those babies in your arms and you say, future Friar in your hands, you're also thinking about the great world that you're anticipating for your children. Ask yourselves what you wish to do in your life, in whatever capacity that may be, that enhances the future for those yet to come. Then you're moving in the right direction. Your journey is great. Your future is bright. Your capacities are tremendous and indomitable. But don't forget the foundation upon which all this is made. I'm not here to get religious on you, but I think Fenwick is a Christian school. I think the Dominicans are a true breed of God's servants, which makes you the same. So when you look at your future, when you look at your time at Fenwick like I have, and I sit back and I think, gosh, all the schools that we've attended, all the groups that we've been part of, fraternity rushes, hopefully we'll still have them when you guys start, that we've attended, all these organizations of unity. Many people have said college was their best experience. I don't know a single friar who hasn't said Fenwick was the most long-lasting, the most enduring, and the most heartfelt experience they've had out of any of their academic experiences and beyond. So when we talk about those who are here, yes, you are going in many different directions. However, you're never apart. There will be people that you did not like, I know, at Fenwick. You will see them on the street some 10, 15 years from now, and you'll be singing a fight song, not remembering that they weren't your best friends. You'll be riding on an airplane one day, and one of your colleagues shows up, and you just kind of pause and look at each other and say, hey, wait a minute. John? Sandy? Hugging after social distancing is over. And again, singing that Fenwick fight song in a most embarrassing way on an airplane that's about to take off. Folks, I've lived that in case you can't tell. And it is simply the most amazing experience. You wear Fenwick on your jerseys, on your shirts, but Fenwick is ingrained in your heart. And that's why you are who you are. This is probably the most elite institution that you will belong to. Personally, because it comes from a place of love, caring, sharing, superior academic influence, and by golly, some of the best looking people on this planet in the class of 2020. So I'm going to stop my verbosity at this point in time. If you ask Mr. Orlando, he'll tell you, yeah, that guy can talk forever. So we don't really want to do that. But what we can say is that we're very proud of you. We pass the torch on to you and you and you and you till our next alumni meeting or gathering. I say to you, keep God as your foundation. Strive for the best always. Don't accept no for an answer unless it's coming from mom and dad, then you can have a conversation about that. And do your best to be the light that is in the darkness. Take care of this planet. Take care of your family. Please take care of the United States of America. And that's all I have to say about that. Congratulations, class of 2020.